A lot of the backcountry search and rescue calls we hear about involve people from out of town, but a vast majority of the calls are up to local people. MTN's Patrice Parks reports.
We're proud to support the outdoor recreation lifestyle this community really values, and as part of the quality of life that comes with living here. As with some place that has beaches, they have lifeguards. We have mountains and snow, so we have search and rescue.
Captain Jason Jarrett with the Gallatin County Sheriff's Office says 2/3 to 1/2 of search and rescue calls are to help local people. He says SAR is probably the most economical public safety service we have in the county.
And the community already supports that with a mill levy. Almost universally supported mill levy in the 80s to support search and rescue. When you average it all out, it's about $400 a call. And the reason for that is the volunteer labor that we have. And it's not like we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. We have the world's best at what they do. And we so much appreciate their willingness to support this community's outdoor lifestyle.
Captain Jarrett says the price of these calls is actually minimal when you compare it to the long-term price of people living a sedentary lifestyle.
We would much rather have people out being active, being healthy, and saving the long-term community costs that are much higher on down the road.
And of course, there are some safety reminders even for those well-versed in backcountry pursuits.
The biggest parts are make sure you have the appropriate clothing. Make sure you have a layer to keep you dry, because when you get cold and wet here, or wet and cold, it gets sometimes pretty perilous. So you need a way to stay dry and stay warm. You need to stay hydrated. You need to have a little extra food. Most of all, you have to be prepared for things to change, because that's what happens here is the weather changes, the terrain changes, you change, like you just blew out your knee on that rock or that piece of ice that you didn't see, and you have to be prepared to kind of wait and get the word out that you need some help and then be able to wait for it comfortably.
In Bozeman, Patrice Parks, MTN News.
Gallatin County Search and Rescue responds to about 100 calls every year.